certainly we are going in for the judicial review. And, you know, there's a lot of families and, you know, children and that rely and are dependent on this taxi industry, not just in Vancouver, but in British Columbia. You know, we're not just standing here saying no to Uber and no to Lyft. We're not saying that. We're saying bring it on fairly. Just bring it on equal for us so that we stand a chance. Uber and Lyft started 6 days before we actually had to have this in court. 6 days. So we were operating for 6 days. Uber and Lyft were just ramping up. They were just putting their drivers on. As we heard, they have 800 drivers now. We didn't have the evidence at that time to show that the numbers or how many people are being affected and what the monetary loss is. You know, so, and then the courts will say, well, if you don't put it in early, then why did you put it in late? So we're fighting a tough balance there to show where the losses are. But I can promise you, I will be showing where the losses are. There are taxis parking in every taxi company right now. There are drivers that have made choice to go operate for rideshare vehicles, and that is their choice, absolutely. But it has to be fair. You can't put a taxi driver into his personal car and allow him to pay $2,500 or $2,600 a year and put that same taxi driver in a taxi and have them pay $40,000 a year. It's just not right.
Change in what sense? I mean, what they do is they do exactly the same job as I do. They pick up passengers, they drop off passengers. We have an app that does the same thing, which allows passengers to pay on the app. They're not doing anything different than a taxi driver. Why not rate the driver? And obviously, you know, the companies want to do the same thing. Why not have the best drivers? So absolutely, we want to do the same thing. What they do, we can do that.